All right, so today we're digging into something that honestly sounds a little too good to be true. It's a web hosting provider called HelioHost, and their whole pitch is professional grade features powered by a community, and it's completely free? Yeah. So let's find out if the promise actually holds up. So let's be real. You've got an idea for a website, right? Maybe you're a student learning to code, or you're trying to get a passion project off the ground. But we all know that powerful, flexible hosting can really hit you in the wallet. And that's the exact problem HelioHost says they can solve. And this is where things get really interesting. I mean, you know the deal with most free hosting, right? Your site is just covered in ugly ads, they're constantly trying to upsell you, and the features are, well, a joke. But HelioHost promises the exact opposite of all that. No ads, no upsells, professional features. So the big question is, how on earth do they pull that off?
Well, the secret sauce isn't some hidden catch or a bait and switch. It's actually baked into their DNA, their fundamental structure. See, HelioHost isn't your typical company trying to make a buck. It's built on a completely different model.
Here it is. This is the whole shebang. HelioHost is a registered 501c3 nonprofit. Basically, think of them as a charity for web hosting. Their goal isn't to make money, it's to provide an awesome service. And the whole thing is run by a community of volunteers and funded by donations. It just completely flips the normal business model on its head. And when they say professional grade, they are not kidding. Just look at this list. We're talking Python, Node.js, Ruby. I mean, come on. Multiple database options, unlimited bandwidth. This is the stuff you normally have to pay good money for in a hosting plan, all managed through Plusk, which is an industry-standard tool. Okay, so if there's no big corporation with a huge staff, who's actually keeping the servers running and the lights on? This is where that phrase community-powered stops being just a nice marketing slogan and becomes like their entire reality. Get this. The entire thing, the whole operation, is run by a core team of just 5 volunteers. That's it. 5 people are managing the servers, developing the systems, and leading the community that keeps this whole service running for thousands and thousands of users. It's just wild. It's an incredible testament to what a small, passionate group can do. But, and this is a really important but, that community model comes with a major catch. And I love that they're so upfront about it in their own FAQ. The technology is professional grade, but the support is not. They're basically saying, look, we'll give you the Pro Tools for free, but we can't hold your hand. We expect you to read the docs, try to figure things out, and be part of the solution. All right, so to make a system like this work without falling apart, there have to be some ground rules. And they're super transparent about them, which is great, but you absolutely need to know these before you even think about signing up. Rule number 1 is pretty simple. You got to stay active. To keep your free account, you just have to log into the main HelioHost website at least once every 30 days. It's just their way of clearing out abandoned accounts and making sure the resources go to people who are actually using them. Makes total sense, right? Next up, and they are really serious about this one account per person. Not one account per email address you can dream up. One per human being. It's all about fairness, making sure everyone gets a slice of the pie instead of one person hoarding all the free resources. Okay, now listen up, because this one is huge. Seriously, HelioHost does not keep backups of your data at all. If your site goes poof and you don't have your own backup saved somewhere, it's gone for good. That responsibility is 100% on you. It's probably the single biggest trade-off for getting all this for free. Now, if you're thinking of signing up, you need to know that not all hosting on HelioHost is created equal. They've got a few different servers, each designed for a different purpose. So let's figure out which one might be the right fit for you. Okay, check this out. First, you've got the Johnny server. Think of this as your free playground. It's perfect for learning, for experimenting, for breaking things, but you probably don't want to run your main site on it. Then there's Tommy. This is their flagship. You make a small one-time donation of like $2 or more, and you get access to a way faster, more reliable server. For most people with a real project, this is the sweet spot. And finally, if your site really takes off, there's Morty, which is a proper paid pay-as-you-go server for the big leagues. Okay, so we've seen how it works, the amazing features, and the really important rules. After all that, let's boil it all down to the big question. Is HelioHost actually the right choice for you? This chart really nails it. If you're a student, a hobbyist, a tinkerer, or a developer who needs a free sandbox to play with advanced languages, honestly, HelioHost is an absolute gift. It's an incredible resource. But if you're running a major e-commerce site, a business that can't afford any downtime, or if you're someone who needs that 24/7 handholding support, you should probably look elsewhere. And I think, ultimately, it all comes down to this one question. What are you actually looking for? If you just want a simple transactional service where you pay your money and get a product, no questions asked, HelioHost might not be for you. But if you're excited by the idea of participating, of learning, and contributing to a community in exchange for some seriously powerful free hosting, well, then there's really nothing else out there quite like it.